again, they're down on racks right now. Meanwhile, the Scourge team is still holding on to their racks, or at least the important ones, very, very safely. So anyways, earlier I was talking about the gem on the Destroyer, which I think is a great choice. Because guess what? The Weaver is going to just overplay his survivability because he does have, the, he does have Sakuchi. So you can overplay your aggressiveness a little bit. But, and here's a guy with a Hex. So, the most solid disable and the most trustworthy disable. If whenever the Weaver, whenever the Destroyer sees a Weaver, he's going to just Hex immediately. And that's a free kill. That's almost a free kill if you have enough teammate support. And now the Scourge team is going to, the Sentinel team going to go for Roshan level 2. Not too sure whether to pick it up though. There's a BKB finish on Destroyer, and that's going to help his team fight capability so much. And I think right now, Sentinel with that BKB picked up, they are way stronger. Like, that one item is going to change the whole big difference. And now Puck comes in, drops a Dream Coil, but they're using BKB for the Roche. I think that's a bad choice now. Morphling might be in trouble. Here's an AA Blast. Gonna hit absolutely everything. And there's a self-imprisonment, but I think that might have just forfeited his life. Morphling's gonna go down. Morphling's gonna... Oh, wow. Morphling's still surviving. I think Destroyer went down, though. Now, the Destroyer did go down to the Radiance damage. Gem gets picked up. Clock might be in trouble. No, Clock goes out as well. And now the Aegis. Man, need to take a break. Man, now Aegis goes down to goes to Scourge, which is a big deal. Like, this is a huge deal. They can't even kill the Spectre in the first place. And now the Heart with the Spectre. Of course, Spectre doesn't do that much damage because he doesn't have the radius. But he could pick up Diffusal Blade level 2 now, and each time he presses Haunt, he does quite a bit of damage. Man, he wishes he has Radiance right now. Radiance Spectre is one of the most late game, most fearsome thing. Arizona Ice Tea break time. So Weaver has a Heart as well. Weaver's got Hood and Heart. So that's a whole bunch of HP regen and a whole bunch of magic resistance. And I don't think they could kill this Weaver in between Time-Lapse and Sakuchi. Like, there's no way they could kill this Weaver. Like, they need to double Hex this guy. And I don't... Like, where's the other Hex, right? The entire half of the Sentinel base wiped out because they're not vigilant in terms of defending. There's a Hunter Saw left. And that's pretty good because you can't make Lave Throwers without Hunter Saw, I think. I think that's it. Not too sure. And yeah, let's see. Clock's starting to farm some. He's going to go for a Blade Mail, which... I guess it's a logical item. This is where I'm starting to get a little bit disappointed in Vigos' play. Like, Vigos ganks really well. He puts his team in a huge advantage, but they don't win from that advantage. Which, if you don't win games off your good ganks, then it doesn't really matter. Like, you gave your team a huge advantage, but right now they're down. Despite they're still look at the score. It's 40-28 in favor of Sentinel. And but the Aegis is on the Scourge team. They have great initiation. It looks like Puck's gonna go for BKB. Great choice. I hope he's good. I hope that's like BKB and not some like Sage or something. Now there's a gank going on the Spectre. Spectre might be in trouble. He might have to use his Haunt just to get out. Is he gonna Haunt immediately? There's no way you're gonna run from that Morphling. There's a Hex, but because even though he's a sheep, he's baller like that. There's an AA for sight, but now the Spectre Haunt, dude, Haunt. Oh, he's haunting. Where is he? He's right here. And his friend's like, lol, okay. MP. All right, is he gonna stay? He shouldn't stay. Oh, but Clock comes in, and there's a call getting 2 people, but Sven can't hit because he's melee. Lol. And here comes the CMO doing a lot of AoE damage. Morphling comes in as well. Spectre in trouble. Spectre, keep in mind, he does have Heart, so once he walk out, he can regen. Now the Sven is going to die because he has no freaking HP. Oh, no, the Morphling is not going to... No, he is going to get him a kill. Meanwhile, the Weaver picks out a double kill on the support, but now the Morphling in trouble. He does have the Manta. A lot more HP left. There's a buyback from the Spectre and the Rogue Knight. And now the Morphling can just wave out, but the Weaver is on... Weaver, come on, what are you doing? You're chasing the wrong way, sir. Wrong way, puppy. No, he's gonna find. He's gonna find. Whoa, hold up. Yo, I just had a 50 minutes into the cast. I just remember myself saying, oh, this is puppy. I think that's puppy and not art style. So now I'm just confused. Is this puppy or art style? But hey, you know what I said though? You know what I said about, oh, art style doesn't play carries that often. Well, that point still stands because Puppy doesn't play carry at all. So I mean, it's just still weird to see them. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Like I mean, they're both good captains. I think our style's more baller though, because he plays more baller heroes. And he runs on the tower. And now the German's gonna feed. All right, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm sure someone's gonna correct me, but all right, 15 minutes in, at least Luminous realized it before the game ends. That's pretty cool. I think that's Puppy. That's what Trace told me earlier, but I'm not sure now. I totally forgot. I have a memory duration of like 15 minutes, so you know that's why I'm pro. I'm pro at testing. Like I don't study at all. And 15 minutes before a test, I just crack open my book, and then go. And then, but I have to finish my test 15 minutes, or I'm gonna fail. So that's okay. MP. Whoever takes more than 15 minutes on a test, right? Y'all noobs if you take more than 15. Just saying, man. Just saying. Here comes this. That gotta be the most random thing. That has nothing to do with this game. I gotta say though, Sentinel is not playing that good. Like if I want to put the skill level, if you could transition skill level into a weight form, and then put it on a scale, like Navi side would be going down in terms of it's heavier, they're more skillful. Here comes a Spectre. Oh, just to run. Where did he run to? He runs to Morphling, which is not the best thing you will run. He's gonna go for the kill. Wow, never mind. Morphling in trouble. Here comes the Purge, and now Morphling. Morphling pops the BKB so he can run out. He should have another waveform. Yeah, that BKB definitely saved this life in terms of blocking a lot of purge damage, blocking a lot of diffusal blade damage and the death blade damage. What is Spectre going for? Spectre should finish. Yeah, diffusal blade level 2. There we go. Now 8 more purge charges. Each hit now burns a lot more mana. And keep in mind that it's fully stackable on illusions, at least the melee illusions. So when he haunts, do way more damage as well. I think the Spectre should go for Manta style after this. The Weaver should go for MKB. No, gonna go for Butterfly. Not a bad choice either. I just think Butterfly, it's okay. It's just that because you have... well, Butterfly gives you plus 60 damage. How much does MKB give you? I just know that MKB gives you a butt ton. I think it gives you a little bit more. I think it gives you like plus 80 damage. I was saying, yeah, if you have Gemini attack, you want to just get like the biggest plus damage item. So that's why Radiance is such a good item in general. I think MKB is not bad at all because I think mechanically you have 2 chances to proc. No, I take that back. I think how it works with MKB is, I'm not sure at all. Like I'm just second guessing. I think how it works is if your MKB attack procs, your Gemini attack won't proc on that attack. Unless Dandy dies somewhere, but that's not important, right? Right, Dandy? Here we go. The Sentinel gonna go for a... What is this, like the 4th push attempt from the Sentinel? I'm not sure where they get down. They have a stacked ass Morphling. This Morphling is stacked. A Manta style and a Scotty. I think they could just Manta Morph and just go for the Rax. Yeah, the Rax is going to go down. Sentinel knows, Scourge knows it as well, and they're not going to defend this. Meanwhile, critically, to point out, the Hunter's Hall just went down. So now they can't make no more Glaive Throwers. Just kidding. That's not how it works in Dota. They will still spawn Glaive Throwers. Now they're going to go for the top Rax. And what are these guys doing? Are they not defending it? Can they not? Who are they waiting for? They're waiting for a Puck. Puck's at 40 seconds. They can't wait for 40 seconds because their Rack's going to go down so fast. Here comes a Spectre doing a lot of burn damage. Meanwhile, Hydralisk is turning on his Blame Elf just for the lulz. CM's going to try to run out. Don't you love it when your farm-ass Morphling is chasing a CM? I love it. I don't, by the way. I think that's a bad move. Morphling is going to get out. Weaver comes back in, and that push is as good as done. Here comes a Spectre. Spectre's going to run in. No, he could get a kill. He's not. He's really tank. He's got 2,900 HP. That's just raw HP. Not taking in terms of dispersion, effective HP, the hood effective HP. Like he could tank quite a bit. A knows that he's gonna die anyway. Turns the other way so his teammate could live. That's a good strategic move. Should try doing that, or just not die. Should try doing that as well. It's a little tip to viewers. Weaver's got, let's see. Weaver's got his Butterfly flinch, judging from his 600 gold. I don't think he bought back in that fight either. Where's the chicken? Chicken, where art thou? I can't find a chicken. No chicken? KFC, no chicken? Alright, anyways, whatever. Heart, finish. Man, these guys are just so tank. I just want to point out these guys are so tank. Did I say magic resistance? I meant hood. I meant Vanguard. Damage block. Okay. Got lags. Save. I got lags too, bro. Oh, who's gonna pick up the kill? Yeah, there we go. Weaver picks up the kill. Are they gonna go for Mirax? What can they defend this? This is what I'm a little bit worried about the Sentinel, because Sentinel is. I feel like they do a lot of DPS. And here we go. Weaver might be in trouble, but here comes the Puck doing a little bit of distraction work, and he is gonna do distraction work enough. Venomancer drops his ult off, and that is gonna. What the fuck is going on? Venomancer goes down. Clock might be in trouble. So a 4-man Dream Coil destroyed, a huge ass destroyer. It's going to do so much damage. And are they going to kill the Puck? Destroyer? No. The Weaver is so tank, man. They are out tank. This game reminds me of 6.69C. Like, it's not about killing them quickly. It's just about out-tanking them. Like, this reminds me of Dusa versus Morphling, Dusa versus Drow, Dusa versus Alchemist. That's what it reminds me of. Just tank enough where the team fight goes on forever. And now Destroyer is still doing so much damage, but here comes the Purge, and now there's a Hex. They're going to try to go for the Destroyer. There's going to be a freeze by. Yes, they're going to get a freeze by, a self-imprisonment, and now the Weaver, now the Destroyer might be, the Spectre might be in a little bit of trouble. Morphling gets a huge ass Abductive Strike. CM's going to forfeit her life as well. Defense successful. Puck trying to do a little bit of a remedial damage. Now might be in trouble. There's a lifesteal and a slow going on the Puck. Puck should be okay. Yeah, he is going to be fine. But I think that was a... Where's the Weaver? Weaver's still... Oh my god. Weaver's doing a path Joe. He's trying to pull off the Ancient of War. He's not going to be able to do it. And I think he's going to forfeit his life. I think it's time-lapse. Yeah, time-lapse on cooldown. There's a Hex going on himself. Wow, he went for the Ninja Rax. Didn't get it, unfortunately. If he got it, the game would have been over. But all these time, the Sentinel lost yet another tower on the top side of their map, on the base. So now, and this tower is already at half HP. So Sentinel got to extremely be careful in terms of protecting their base. I mean, they might be able to protect their racks, but at this point, like, if you lose your throne towers, you always give your opponent a chance to go for a throne race instead of going for Raxus, and that's never a good option to give for your opponent. Like, you don't want to play with that. Now, I think the Sentinel are going to go for Roche. They should be somewhat careful, because Weaver's going to be coming back in a minute. I think he has enough buyback. No, he doesn't. Now, the Venomancer in trouble. And is this going to be what turns the game around? Neutral steal? No. Yeah, this might turn the game around, because now we have the Destroyer going for the Aegis. Do we have buyback comes in? The Weaver does not have buyback. The Haunt could come in immediately after the Spectre comes alive, but I think this Roshan is going to go down so very quickly. Aegis is going to be picked up on the Destroyer, which this is going to put the Scourge team on between a rock and a hard place. Is that the saying? That is the saying. Because if you focus the Destroyer, that's fine, because he has the Aegis. If you don't focus the Destroyer, like, he's gonna wreck your whole team. So now with that Aegis, with that Weaver bold move on the bot lane, the game might, it's hard to say who's gonna win right now, because both teams extremely stacked, extremely farm. Scourge team extremely tanky, but the Sentinel team, they have the DPS machine. They have Destroyers and Morphling, so they can do the DPS. And keep in mind, there's an AA Blast as well. That is gonna nullify a lot of the regen. Not the heart regen, because they will just already be nullified if you attack them, but hood regen, just natural regen, Vanguard regen, that's pretty good regen to deal with. And Ice Blast is going to nullify that as well. So it's really hard to say. I don't think any team has any lead, although the Sentinel is definitely behind in terms of buildings in their base. Like, oh my god. And right now they don't even have any guy defending. Like, this is a problem. Like, this is why I want to say Navi is a better skill team, because if we see Navi in this situation, I don't think they would have lost as many buildings. I think a lot of guys are just too eager to go out of base for farm, too eager to go for kills. Especially, like, you just need one guy defending. It's not that hard. You can put your support, you could put your A there. It's no big deal.